Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder characterized by the degenerations and loss of dopamine-producing neurons located in substantia nigra with the brain basal ganglia. The neurons play a vital role in producing dopamine, a neurotransmitter crucial for facilitating smooth and coordinated muscle movement. The decline in dopamine level disturbed the brain's ability to control movement effectively, resulting in hallmark motor symptoms like tremor, rigidity, bradykinesia, and postural instability. Globally, Parkinson's affects approximately 1 to 2 persons of individuals aged 60 and above, with cases of early onset Parkinson's also documented. Besides motor symptoms, the loss of dopamine-producing neurons give rise to non-motor symptoms encompassing emotional disturbances like depression, anxiety, sleep disturbances, and cognitive impairment. These symptoms significantly impact various aspects of daily life, affecting not only movement but also mood, sleep, and cognitive functions, leading to substantial reductions in quality of life. The development of Parkinson's involves complex interplay of genetic predisposition, environmental triggers, and cellular mechanisms. Exposure to environmental toxins like pesticides, herbicides, or certain metals has been linked to an increased risk of Parkinson's. Additionally, oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunctions, and inflammations contribute to the progressive loss of dopamine-producing neurons. The reductions in dopamine level disturbs neural communications, leading to cascades the motor and non-motor symptoms that characterize Parkinson's disease. Diagnosis of Parkinson's relies through clinical evaluations by neurologists, focusing on observed symptoms, medical history, and ruling out other conditions. Imaging techniques like DET scan or MRI can support the diagnosis by visualizing changes in the brain structure or dopamine level indirectly. Treatment strategies aim to manage symptoms and enhance quality of life. Medications like levodopa dopamine agonists target dopamine deficiency to alleviate motor symptoms. Surgical interventions like deep brain stimulations or rehabilitative therapies assist in symptom management and improving functional abilities. Okay, we can start with versatile guideline-based physiotherapy intervention in a group to improve gait speed in Parkinson's disease patients. Physiotherapy session with the durations of hour focus on 5 core areas of Parkinson's disease: physical capacity, transfers, manual activities, balance, and gait. In addition, posture, range of motion, and stretching exercise were carried out. Cognitive strategies as well as visual and auditory cueing were used during therapy where appropriate. If required, assistance including manual facilitations technique when needed was provided to ensure the correct performance of each exercise. Each session was divided into 5 parts: exercise in lying, sitting, standing, gait training, and hand function and manual dexterity. This is the structure of the physiotherapy session. First sections of each physiotherapy session could be exercise in lying position. It's about 15 minutes, improve the quality of movement and reducing the durations needed to execute in bed, transfers, rolling from supine to side lying, rolling from supine to prone, etc., and transfers from lying to sitting and vice versa. Improving range of motion for spinal, neck, shoulder, hip, and knees, incorporating stretching exercise for hamstring, pectoral muscles, neck muscles, and muscle strengthening for spinal and knee and hip extensors, hip and knee flexors, and abductors. Second part is exercise in a sitting position. It's about 10 minutes, improving the quality of movement and reducing the durations needed to execute sitting to standing and standing to sitting transfers and scooting movement in sitting position, improving spinal range of motion, sitting posture, and muscle strengthening, spinal thoracic extensors and hip flexors. Third part is exercise in standing position, including cues for appropriate and visual feedback. It's about 15 minutes, improving standing posture, weight transfers, static balance, including exercise with eyes closed, gait initiation, and dynamic balance for practicing turn in place, and muscle strengthening. Fourth part is gait training, including different cues where appropriate and visual feedback. It's about 10 minutes, improving gait initiation, gait speed, reciprocal upper limb movement during gait, improving physical capacity, and dynamic balance, including turn, stepping over obstacle, gait with the head turns, and muscle strengthening and increasing step length. The last part is exercise for hand functions and manual dexterity. It's about 10 minutes, improving manual dexterity, that different bilateral and unilateral activities with the need of using different grasp types, improving range of motion and muscle strengthening of upper limbs.